What if I told you the very act of stepping into your daily shower, the soothing ritual you've practiced for decades, might be accelerating the aging process after 60? Sounds hard to believe, doesn't it? But I say this not to scare you, but to enlighten you. I'm a geriatric physician, and what I'm about to share is based not on fear, but decades of medical experience. It's a truth that's been overlooked for far too long. Daily bathing, especially past the age of 60, is not always as beneficial as it seems. When you were younger, bathing daily helped you reset, recharge, and refresh. Your skin was thick, your oil glands were active, and your immune system was a fortress. A long, hot shower wasn't just harmless, it was pleasant. But the body is not a machine that runs the same way at 25 and at 65. As we age, everything changes. The skin, the nerves, circulation, hydration, the way the body heals, the way it protects itself from invaders. Everything becomes more delicate, more vulnerable. And what once worked for you may now be harming you, silently, steadily. Let me tell you about one of my patients, Mr. Thompson, a 71-year-old widower who was disciplined in every way. He took pride in keeping clean, showered every single morning without fail. But he began noticing odd things. His skin was always dry, no matter how much lotion he used. He started feeling lightheaded getting out of the shower. He had 2 near falls. When he came in, I took a detailed history and immediately noticed a pattern. He was bathing too often, using the same habits he'd followed since he was 25. Here's the scientific truth. As we age, our skin becomes thinner, less elastic, and more fragile. The sebaceous glands, tiny oil producers that help keep the skin soft and protected, shrink in activity. That means your skin naturally holds less moisture. Now combine that with hot water, which strips away your natural oils, and harsh soaps that disrupt your skin's pH. What you're left with is a compromised skin barrier, making you more vulnerable to irritation, micro tears, and even infections. But there's more. On your skin lives a vital, invisible defense system, the microbiome. This layer of friendly bacteria helps regulate inflammation, protects against harmful germs, and communicates with your immune system. Think of it like a team of microscopic bodyguards. Daily washing, especially with harsh cleansers, doesn't just remove dirt, it wipes out these defenders, leaving your skin exposed. And once that ecosystem is thrown off, you may notice redness, itchiness, or flaking that no amount of cream can fix. It isn't just about comfort, it's about health. That fragile skin becomes prone to breaks, which in older adults take longer to heal. A small cut could turn into an infection. And when your immune system is already slower, a small infection can spiral into something serious. Then there's circulation. Most older adults have some form of reduced blood flow, especially to the limbs. Hot water causes blood vessels to dilate, which might sound good, but it can cause blood pressure to drop. You might feel woozy stepping out of the shower. That's not normal aging, it's a warning sign. Now let me ask you, do you use scented body washes, colorful soaps, or shampoo with ingredients you can't pronounce? Many products are loaded with chemicals that disrupt hormones, irritate the skin, and even enter your bloodstream through tiny breaks in the skin. When you're young, your liver and kidneys can detoxify those quickly. Past 60, your body isn't as efficient. You're exposing yourself daily to compounds that may be quietly wreaking havoc. And there's the issue of safety. Bathrooms are already one of the most dangerous places for seniors. A slippery floor, a dizzy moment, a lack of grab bars, combine those with post-shower fatigue or low blood pressure, and it's a recipe for disaster. I've treated more than a few patients with hip fractures from what started as an innocent shower. So what's the solution? You don't need to stop bathing, you just need to do it smarter. Here's what I recommend to my patients. Bathe 2 to 3 times per week. On other days, perform a quick wash of essential areas, underarms, groin, feet, and face. Use lukewarm water, never hot. Hot water strips oils and stresses your cardiovascular system. Choose gentle, fragrance-free cleansers that match your skin's natural pH. Moisturize immediately after washing, within 3 minutes, ideally with a cream, not a lotion. Creams are thicker and more effective. Add safe oils like jojoba, almond, or coconut oil as part of your skincare. Hydrate well because skin health also comes from within. Mr. Thompson took this advice to heart. Within 2 weeks, the redness and dryness on his arms faded. He felt steadier getting out of the bath. He even reported sleeping better because his skin wasn't itching or burning at night. But most importantly, he felt in control. He realized that aging doesn't mean surrendering, it means adapting. Too many seniors are caught in outdated habits. They think, I've done this all my life, it must be fine. But the same way we don't eat or exercise like we did at 20, we shouldn't wash like we did either. It's not about being unclean, it's about being wise. Bathing, if done mindlessly, can age you faster. Dry, cracked skin, imbalanced hormones, stress responses from constant irritation, it all adds up. But if done mindfully, bathing can be healing. It can be a moment to support your skin, regulate your nerves, and maintain independence longer. Let's make this practical. If you notice your skin is always dry, if you're itching more, if you're having dizzy spells, if you're falling more, if you're using more products but seeing worse results, look at your bathing routine. It might be time for a change. I've had patients come back to me after making these adjustments say they feel years younger. Their energy improves, their skin glows again, their confidence returns. Why? Because they stopped waging war on their bodies in the name of cleanliness. It's a cultural myth that more bathing equals better hygiene. The truth is, real hygiene is about balance, about protecting the barrier that protects you, about doing what your body actually needs, not what advertisers tell you. So if you're over 60 and bathing every day out of habit, I urge you, pause, rethink. Your skin will thank you, your body will respond, and you may just add more comfortable, vibrant years to your life. Because when it comes to aging well, it's not the grand gestures, it's the small, smart decisions made every single day. Start with your bath, and when someone asks what you're doing differently, you can smile and say, I stopped scrubbing away my strength.